time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the number 6 seed in the playoff, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. The receiver grabs it. Solid gain. He moves the ball up to the 32. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Trying to find room. It's Udo. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Levitt. It's reeled in. It's Moss. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. He'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. That's caught. It's Manning. Finds room at the 30. They finally grab the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Scanning the field. It's Rayner. Makes a quick catch. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. State offense onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Caught behind the line. It's Udo. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. They'll test the right side here. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last drive stalled and was forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Back to pass. It's Rayner. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And now the ball comes up. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Grab down the middle. It's Udo.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Big throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And now from the pistol formation. On the ground, it's Buckley. He fought hard there, broken tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Grab behind the line, it's Buckley. Runs through a tackle, he's got space here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Play action here on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Makes the grab. It's Manning. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Looking to throw it again. He fires downfield. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Dropping back. It's Levitt. The sure hands. It's Udo. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Tackle led at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Bootleg looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Udo. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. He'll finally step out of bounds after a massive gain.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll give it to the running back. They test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today. The Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. Running play called on 3rd and short. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, ASU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He had the extra point and the lead down 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. He'll hand it off. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's second down here. Looking for some space. It's Buckley. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He's got it with room to run. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Caught over the middle. It's Jones. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a 1st and goal. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Pass caught. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Tight windows as always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Well, still plenty of work here to do now on 2nd down and goal. Back to throw again. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Ball handed to the running back. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The ball is picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Oh, and he's got some space here. They bring him down, but that's good work by the return team. He found the lane, and so this drive's going to start with decent field position. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. It's a draw. He's got room to run. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Looking downfield, it's Levitt. Nice grab. It's Udo. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
And the Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Great job by the punter there. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Pulls it in. It's Manning. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man who finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to pass, it's Rayner. With the catch, it's Terry.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed, but what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
That completion makes it second and short. Looking to throw here. The receiver makes the catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
First down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Missouri. This quarterback on fire today. Let's see if this scorecard can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On first down, it's play action. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Mizzou. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Running down, just 1 play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. To throw, it's Rayner. He's running out of time here. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it. That is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. An inside give now from the shotgun. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down, looking to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change to bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
So the ball at midfield, now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's Rayner. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And here comes the punter onto the field. Not the way he wanted to kick it. And it's taken at the 25. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Play fake, looking to throw. Throw to the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for 1st down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a 1st down.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a 4th interception in this game. 2nd down now.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. To the air, it's Levitt. Throws it in. It's Moss. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be about a 53-yard attempt. Let's see if he can get it there. He knocks it through with confidence.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Missouri offense back out on the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
play stuffed on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the move now. It's caught. A quick shovel pass there. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pass is tipped at the line and will fall incomplete. Good play.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion, but great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Second down after that previous play. To throw, it's Rayner. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. That's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Receiver makes the grab. Heads out of bounds. It's a short gain on the play.
You know, not a lot of room there for the quarterback to operate, but he shows you the accuracy to be able to make that throw and get some yards.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Wants to throw it. Bringing pressure. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Tigers. And that will give them the lead now. And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point makes it a 4-point game.
Missouri 28, Arizona State 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Turn starts inside the 15. He stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over first and 10.
And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Pressure is coming. Short throw complete to the tight end.
Nice play-action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think
it's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, at this point, the offensive coordinator has to think about going to the other quarterback. That's his fourth interception in this game alone. He's throwing the ball in the coverage, and the defense is making him pay for it.
So here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 41. To throw, it's Rayner. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Missouri. No chance to catch him there.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts from inside the 20. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep down the right side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
This coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete and nearly intercepted yet again. 2nd down now. Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception in the last series. He almost threw another one. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they get the completion. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Caught quickly. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the 3rd quarter of play. And Kirk gets Missouri with the lead here. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Sun Devils will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Back to throw. It's Levitt. He escapes the pocket. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Running out of time in the pocket. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. But, man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game, still losing by 11. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it third and manageable? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Caught over the middle. It's Terry. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk.
Chris, this defense has tried everything to slow him down, and nothing has worked. Whether they play zone or man, they blitz to try to put pressure. Anything to get him out of his rhythm has not been able to work because of the way this guy's been able to read coverage and get the ball out of his hands quickly, and the results have been a monster day.
On the run, it's Jones. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Back to pass. It's Rayner. Defense is coming after him. Finds his man. It's Jones. Gets some space around the 30. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time they hit it for a big gain.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Mizzou. Still no answer for this offense. Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. They build the lead to 18 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Arizona State, 24.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's what will start the drive.
Arizona State Sun Devils will take over 1st and 10.
State offense comes back on the field. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Sun Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Back to throw. It's Levitt. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
He's running out of time here. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is if they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket, they have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down. And the drive keeps going. And the Sun Devils lining up here on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The pocket breaking down. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. It's going to bring up 2nd down.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving this quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the 4th quarter.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Cricket.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17. The Sun Devils are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not able to connect, incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the Missouri offense back out onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Chewing clock with the running game. The game moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They'll try the right here. Trucks through the defender. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is Warren can... and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Buckley. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, some people get really upset when you run up the score like this, but for most of the players out there, I think they get it. When you're ahead, you want to win by 100, and when you're behind, you just want it to end.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Missouri 49, Arizona State 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Dump off caught by the running back. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running.
First down for the offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Here's the second down play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. The defense finally brings him down. And the Sun Devils come to the line in a hurry up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's Moss. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run. And the Sun Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal.
Arizona State.
Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play.
They pressure it and get him. The loss back to the 7-yard line. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the end zone, and now they've got an interesting...
And it's caught! Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Makes the catch for the 2-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing, but
it's a fumble. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.